Aryan was sitting in his 25th floor glass office in Mumbai, shouting into his phone. "I need results. If this deal isn't finalized today, everyone is fired." He slammed the phone onto the mahogany desk. At 32, Aryan was a self-made billionaire. He had the cars, the penthouse, and the status. But in this race, he had forgotten what he left behind. His personal phone buzzed. It was his neighbor from his native village, Mishra Uncle. "Aryan Beta." Mishra's voice trembled. "Your father isn't well. He has a high fever and keeps calling your name. Please, come home." Aryan looked at his watch. "Uncle, I have a London conference next week. I'll wire some money for a specialist. I'll visit next month." Mishra Uncle sighed. "Son, he doesn't need your money. He needs you. The doctor says his spirit is weaker than his body." Reluctantly, Aryan drove to his village, Rampur. The dusty roads and the old neem tree felt like ghosts from a past life. He reached the crumbling ancestral house. Inside, on a wooden cot, lay his father, Raghav. His face was a map of wrinkles, and his hair was as white as ash. "Father," Aryan whispered. Raghav opened his eyes. A flicker of joy lit his weary face. "Aryan, you came. You look thin, son. Are you eating well?" Aryan didn't hug him. There was a wall between them. "I'm fine, Father. Why didn't you take your medicine?" "I'm busy, but I came because Mishra Uncle was worried." The next morning, as Aryan prepared to leave, Raghav walked into the room with a small packet wrapped in old cloth. "Son, wait," Raghav said. "I know you're in a hurry, but I bought this for you." He opened the packet to reveal a simple, cheap fountain pen. "Remember, when you were 10, you wanted a Parker pen. I couldn't afford it then. I promised I'd give it to you when you became a big man. I went to the market yesterday and got this." Aryan looked at the pen. In his pocket clipped a $500 Mont Blanc. "Father, please," Aryan said coldly. "I don't use pens like this. It doesn't even match my suit. Keep it." He left the pen on the table and walked out. Raghav stood at the door, watching the dust settle behind his son's car. 3 months later, in the middle of a board meeting, Aryan's phone rang. It was Mishra Uncle again. "Aryan, Raghav is gone. He passed away in his sleep last night. Until his last breath, he was staring at the door." The Mont Blanc pen slipped from Aryan's hand. The world went silent. Returning for the funeral, Aryan sat alone in the empty house. He opened his father's old wooden cupboard. Inside, he found a red diary. It wasn't a diary of thoughts, but a diary of sacrifices. Aryan wanted a bicycle for his birthday. "I don't have the money. I sold my father's gold watch today. I want to see him smile. Urian needs to go to college. Fees are high. I mortgaged the farm today. The land is gone, but my son will be an engineer. Urian visited today. He is a big man now. He didn't like the pen I bought. Maybe I have become cheap in his eyes. I know my time is near. I don't want his money. I just wanted his time. May God keep him happy. Urian clutched the diary to his chest and wept. The walls echoed with his screams of, "I'm sorry, Father!" But there was no one to hear him. He found the cheap fountain pen on the dusty table. To him, it was now more precious than gold.